بسم الله. فصل في المصادر. المصادر is plural of مصدر, which means infinitive. And مصدر also means source because that is where the words come from. والأصل في كل الكلام مصادر الألفاظ يصدر منه كل بيان. And the foundation or the origin of all speech is المصادر of the masadr of the words, meaning the origins of the words. يصدر منه كل بيان, from there all بيان meaning كلام originates. بل أصل فعل مصدر مثل الذهاب كذاك وصف الحسن معنى ثاني. So the origin of a verb is a masdar, an infinitive, like الذهاب, which means to go somewhere, and also وصف الحسن, meaning the attribute of goodness or maybe beauty, is another meaning. So masadr can either mean they can either point to an actual verb, which means which indicates an action that you do, and it can also indicate an attribute or a state like beauty, for example. It's not a verb, it's not an action that you perform, but it is a masdar nonetheless. المعنيان للمصدر, the two meanings of the masdar. So a masdar can mean two things when you say a masdar, like خلق, for example. خلق can mean two things. ومصادر الألفاظ تحمل معنيين وفهمه مفتاح ذاك الشان. And the words infinitives carry two meanings, and understanding that is the key to this topic. ذا أولا وأساسه هو مصدر وتصور للفعل دون زمان. So first off, which is the fundamental meaning of it, so it is the actual default and main meaning of al-masdar, is the masdar. And it is imagining a verb or an action without being tied to any time. So to go, not going, to go, without any time. وبأن يريد الأكل يعني أن يريد قيام فعل الأكل بالتبيان. And if you say that he wants أكل, which is the masdar, which means to eat, then he means by this, or this means that he wants to perform the act of eating. It's pretty clear. والآخر المفعول شيء قابل لوقوع فعل ذا على الأعيان. And the other meaning is the actual object of the verb, المفعول, that which is able to be it's something that the actual action happens upon, and it actually, you act upon that. So أكل can mean the actual food as well, which is what is eaten, المأكول. فالأكل يعني فعل أكل ثم مأكولا وذاك طعام ذا الجوعان. So أكل can mean the act of eating, and also ثم, and then it can mean مأكول, meaning the actual food which is eaten, and that is the food for the hungry. وكذاك خلق الله يعني فعل خلق بل ومخلوقاته بقران. And Allah's خلق, which means to create, يعني فعل خلق, يعني it means the act of creating, and it also means his creation in it's connected. وكذاك أمر ثم حمل ثم لفظ ثم منه قراءة القرآن. And that is the case with amr, which can mean to order, and it can mean the actual ordered thing, the actual order. And haml can mean to carry, and it can mean the actual burden. And lafl can mean to say something or to pronounce something, and it can mean also mean the actual word. And al-Quran can mean the actual act of reading, and it can also mean what is read, the recited, like Al-Quran.